And now another edition of Todd's Tips, taking off a control panel. You hear this? It's a very popular series, you idiots.
Todd's Tips? I will not be watching.
We're going to show you how to take the control panel off of mostly any arcade video game where the control panel is much wider than the game. The way the manufacturers designed it, it's about 27 inches, 27 and a half. It'll go through any doorway. The control panel won't, unless you were really lucky. Control panels vary between 33 and 36 inches. So what they did is they designed this for a very easy disconnect. And I happen to have Scott together with a wrench. And he'll remove these 3 bolts. Now what you do, the 3 bolts, and sometimes there's 4, it depends on the model, hold the control panel to the cabinet. He's already pre-loosened these. Now before we go any further, we take 2 of them out. There's the 3rd one. Now notice Kurt has marked numbers on them to make it really easy. But I wanted you to see that in almost every case, the colors on one side of the joystick and buttons will match to the other side, even without a number. So even though these plugs are identical, you could easily track down the colors. It's not good.
Squeeze the tabs.
I'm squeezing. I'm good at squeezing too.
Start at 3.
Nope.
There you go.
Okay. And now there's 4, number 4, number 2, and number 1. Now, you let these drop inside the cabinet. You keep your bolts handy, and we'll take this off. Good. Now we'll close the lid, and this comes off. Now the next step is to wrap this panel. Just leave it over here for now. Then we suggest you put the screws back in loosely so you don't lose track of them. Okay, Jonathan, why don't you take over?
Some bubble wrap up top.
Okay.
Some more on the bottom.
And of course this can be adjusted depending on which game you're shipping or packing.
Do that, and then we wrap it with shrink wrap.
Good. We'll get that wrap next.
Can you grab a piece of cardboard? And then we put this right up here. A little more protection.
I just heard a bubble pop.
And then we put this right up here. A little more protection.
I just heard a bubble pop.
That's my right.
You boys are incorrigible. We bring the cord inside so our customer can easily pull it out of the machine. Kurt, these boys just keep coming up with stuff.
Oops, I scratched it.
You scratched it?
Oops. It's alright.
Who is going to fix that?
Painter boy right over there.
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
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 Sure, I'm not doing anything. Sure, I'm not doing anything.
I know it's corny, but we had to do it again. This should travel nice and safe, Jonathan. Of course, this is just the first start. And then we are going to pallet and crate it. Okay, now take it to the warehouse. Okay, let's see what the progress is of the crating. Wait, well there it is, but where's the crate? Another break.
Damn right. Still did more than Kurt did today.
Oh, Kurt.
Kurt?
Ah, okay. Okay, boys, let's see you do your magic with this. And these pieces protect the game from the strap.
Good?
Yeah. The second strap. And now the wrapping of cardboard. We are blessed with having a dumpster that's usually full of cardboard from the air conditioning place next door. So we seem to have a steady supply of cardboard. Rolls and rolls of wrap we have gone through. And it's always important to write what game it is, especially if you have multiple games going out, so no one gets confused. There's the Street Fighter already packed. With just 2 games left of the order to get done is the Area 51 and the X-Men. Well, well, well. So we have a total of 4 straps holding this down, and we think this is well packed and ready to go on its adventure. And there's the measurements on a specially designed measurement card. Thank you, gentlemen. I think this has been a very helpful segment of my now famous Todd's Tips. Making all this noise while I'm talking, doing the final stretches of my Todd's Tips.
Now get out!
Good night. Now get out!